Hi friends, it's Audrey and welcome back to the channel. I want to show you first what I got at the flea market. You saw Dave carrying a sled around. I did get that little chalkboard. I thought it was so cute, and we have little kids that come visit. I thought that would be easy just to grab. We do have a little toy box for when kids come, and so I did get this little school bus. I thought that would be cute to have with it. And also at the flea market, I got this wee little crock in my kitchen in the house. Above my cupboards, I have mason jars there now, and I want to put some little crocks. And I only have a little bit of space above them, and so I do have crocks that maybe would work, but I need little ones. And I showed you that dollar sign. Everything was $1. And so I got this. I thought that was great for $1. It has a little bit of cracks in it, but it's $1, and it was little and easy to carry around. And I bought this Mrs. Henry Miller plum pudding, or butter. I thought that was so cute. I love to buy things with dates or history on them. It's because it tells a story. And all these antiques tell stories, right? I mean, when you have no other dealers and people that collect, there's always a story behind where you bought it, what you got it for. So that tells a wonderful story. And this, I think, will be way too big for above my cabinets, but the other two will work. We also have a candle line. We sell candles. And lately, I've been buying vintage things and putting the candles in them. And I found these little roosters. They're nice and country, has a country flair. They'll go in with the primitives, country decorating, fall decorating. It has nice fall colors on it. I bought them at a thrift store. I bought a bunch of them for 50 cents each, so I thought that was really good. And also, I bought these jugs. I bought 3 jugs for the Walker House cellar, and I want to make labels and say, Walker's whiskey, or I don't know. Do you have any suggestions for neat labels to put on to make? I thought that would be fun. Walker Spirits, Apple Hill Tavern label, and then sort of grunge them or make them like they're falling off. But I thought that was fun. I bought these at Yes Mercantile. It's in Edinburgh, PA, and they carry our candles. And they are so nice up there. It's on the way to my daughter's in Erie, so we're always stopped there. And if you're a dealer, or even if you had yard sales, and you know how you sell things, and then you wish you didn't, well, I had a bunch of these round tins, the graters. And I love at Christmas time and in the fall to put tea lights in them. I know it's probably old-fashioned. Probably nobody does that anymore, but I love that look on the kitchen counter. It just adds a little bit of warmth to the room. And so I found 2 of them, and I'm hoping to find a couple more, different heights. I love those. Another thing I sold, I used to sell these all the time, was these chicken baskets, the wire baskets. I like primitives, early antiques, and I like country things too, and I think chickens are just so country, farmhousey looking. They're all my eggs inside. They're all wooden eggs and fake eggs, that you put in the nesters to fool some of the chickens if they give them the idea to make eggs. But I really like this one. I don't think I ever had this one, so I like this. And also I love copper in the kitchen, and I found this antiquing. Isn't this beautiful? I absolutely love it. All the fruit in it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to hang it on the wall or if I'm just going to put it, I was thinking about my stove. But I want to refresh my kitchen a little bit. And it was a really good basket summer. I found this at the thrift store look how nice. It's for pies. It's fabric lined. I absolutely love to make pies, And yes, we're going to have a pie workshop again. People have asked. I just thought this was such a nice basket. And I got this for 50 cents at a thrift store too. You know, I didn't used to go thrifting too much. I went to the antique shows, antique shops. I went to the tractor flea markets with Dave. And that's basically where, and we used to get calls all the time. We still get calls. And, you know, I just didn't really go thrifting a lot. And now I'm addicted. I think when I did, I didn't fill the van up. I didn't fill a truck up. And I don't think anybody fills a truck or van up anymore. So you might as well go. And I found this basket at an antique store. I love it. It's a Vermont basket with the legs. I got this for $15. $15 has been the price this summer. And magazines fit in here perfectly. Perfect fit for magazines. So I like that. And I also got this basket. I can't remember. It was like $5 or $6. But I love it. And, you know, any old basket that I find at a good price, I buy. And, you know, when you buy them inexpensively, if you have a gift or somebody's ill and you want to fill them up, it's just nicer than that. You know, bags are expensive, even though you get them at the dollar store. And then I bought, this was $15 too. And look how nice. And you can hang it up. I thought this was so nice. It's so primitive. Up to be at the Walker house. So I also was on the hunt for some sheets. I do not like the bed sheets that they make anymore. And my bedroom does have pinks in it, but I usually just have plain sheets. I don't have a lot of fancy. I was at my friend Karen's and we were saying, you know, the old sheets were so nice and crisp and cool. And lo and behold, I go into a Goodwill and they had sheets with the original tags and the original bags and the original packaging. And I am a little bit of germophobia. I guess if, you know, people wash them, it's good. You get the sheets and you're good. But I was so happy that they were never used, to be honest with you. And they were beautiful. Do you remember in the 60s and 70s, I'm showing my age, but at the top there would be this beautiful design at the top of your sheet. I forgot all about that. I know I had some of those growing up. And so I did find 2 sheets, and I was so excited. And they were 50 cents each, too. Oh, my gosh. So I'm going to take you up on my porch because I got some things that are big, and I didn't want to bring them in. And I'm getting so excited for the Walker House, our little tavern. So give me some ideas what would be good labels for these jugs. And I have some jugs that I had before. And I don't have to label all of them, but I have a cupboard downstairs that we just moved there, an old early red painted cupboard. And we're going to use it actually for party supplies. And somebody was so kind and they gave us a refrigerator. We were going to buy an apartment refrigerator and David was going to make a box around it. But this was given to us, so of course we would take it. And but it's a little bigger and I didn't want to build anything yet until we make sure it works real good. So I'm going to take you outside and show you up on the porch some of the things that I got at a flea market and a really neat barrel for the Walker house. And then I'm going to take you inside my house and show you like my most favorite thing I bought this summer. So follow along. Here I am up on the shop porch. We still call it the shop. The wool shop, the old shop. But look at this basket. David found this at the beginning of summer. And I think he's going to put corn stalks in it, or it'd be great for pines. It is really big. It's probably 3-4 feet high. But it's cool. It's an old French market basket. Okay, when I was showing you the video where we took Mark and Joey, our friends' boys, to a tractor show, we hit that flea market. I got this grungy table for $10. I was going to paint it and then I decided I didn't, but I love a little table on a porch. It's like great height for your coffee cups. I absolutely love it. But it's very quirky, but it was $10. And we don't know what it, look, that looks like a dog bone. We have no clue what it was used for. The guy didn't know. There's holes in it. Some of them look like it was square nails were in it. I don't know. And it is quite quirky. And the red goes when you're swinging on the swing. It's, look at the sides red. I don't know. I don't know what it was for, but it's early. And if you really wanted to paint it and match it up, but it's just out on our porch, so I'm just happy with how it is, quirks and all. And look at this barrel. Oh my gosh, it is so early, and it has early repairs with tree branches. I mean, I just absolutely love it. I love the lid. So that is going down the Walker House cellar for the tavern. Absolutely love it. And there's the, doesn't that look nice, that blanket on the swing. Oh, it feels so good up here now. I should have showed you all my things up here, but I don't know. I don't know if you would maybe hear the cars up on the road. But I love that. I love like that's a mellow yellow and the red goes with the swing and the brown. I have a couple other blankets, but you can never have too many blankets for the fall season. So I am really happy about that. Okay, I'm going to take you in the house now and show you my very favorite thing. Okay, friends, drum roll. Here it is. Here it is. My favorite find this summer was this market basket, this antique market basket. Oh my gosh, I just love it. It was in an antique shop for a long time. And it was like in the corner, and it was a little pricey. It's more than I wanted to pay for. And we went back, and it was a while since we were there. And I said to the gentleman that was working, "You sold the market basket." He says, No, I think I just saw it. And it was in this one corner forever. And he came back out, and he said, "Oh, we put it in the garden room." He said, "It hasn't sold, and it's really starting to get some wear on it." And he was showing me this little bit here that you can't even tell. He wired it a little bit. You can't even tell. And he said it's leaning down some, and so he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. I was so excited. I can't wait to put flowers in it, pines. Oh, I think Mom's will be so pretty when you come in. You could use it for, scarves and mittens, but I just love it. It's pretty deep, but it's not too big. I love the weave on it. Underneath it has this where it can sit on the floor. It's old, worn. So that is my favorite summer find. I just love it when I walk in the door. There it is. Oh. Thanks for visiting with us today and letting me share all the fun things we found in our travels this summer. I can't wait to get the pumpkins out. So everybody have a great day, and I do hope to see you real soon.